Based on today's practice, it appears as though you're going to look at Corey Perry with Connor and Leon together. Just a thought, you finished that way against St. Louis. Is this something that you're going to continue with against Dallas, and the rationale behind it?
Well, I think with Connor and Leon playing together, they're usually in the offensive zone, kind of on the perimeter, making incredible plays. We need a guy around the net, and Heisey's been great at that, but I think we'll share the scoring a little more. And putting a guy up Perry, I think he complements those guys really well. And obviously he's not going to play the same minutes as Connor and Leon, but I think he adds that element of net presence, but also being able to break the puck out and getting those guys the puck is very important, and I think he can provide that.
What are you looking for from Nugent Hopkins, Kane, and Hyman?
Well, since I've been here, they've only been playing together, maybe 1 or 2 games. I know in the past, I've heard that they've been pretty solid together. I know with Ryan, it's good to have him. Obviously, him and Connor have had great chemistry, but I also think it's good for him to play center because at times during the year, we're going to need to change things up. And I think it's good for him to get his feet moving, play center, more responsibility, more puck touches, being in the middle. And also, we're talking about secondary scoring. Well, that's a pretty good line that obviously our first line is probably going to be producing. We'll be chipping in every game. But, that second line, that's a pretty good line also.
Could you use some more offense from the third and fourth lines as well?
Absolutely. I think, Clowder was able to provide a big bump in the scoring, especially when he was up playing left wing with Leon. But, yeah, absolutely. You can have a little more from the bottom end guys. Lately you see the scoring chances in the just last night in St. Louis, and you think about I think Connor Brown had a 1 or 2 2-on-1s. He ripped one off the crossbar, driving the net. I remember he set up Janmark, led up to a penalty. Ryan had a breakaway. Ryan had one from the slot. I think it was first shift in the first period. Shortly after they came back and scored. The scoring chances are there. Just got to capitalize.
When you went to your half-ice drill with your lines, Calvin Pickard took the first rotation in goal. Are you looking at Stewart started 4 of the 5 games since the All-Star break?
Yeah, no, that is our plan, that he's our starting goalie on against Dallas, and Skins after that. Okay.
Dallas presents a really good opportunity for your team to respond. Just how confident are you in this group's ability to do just that?
I think we've been able to respond really well after poor performances. I think we absolutely, Dallas is coming off a huge win the other night. I think it's just human nature just to play just good enough to win. And when there's an opportunity to relax a little bit, it's just that happens. And we know it's going to be a really difficult game against a good team that's playing well right now. And our guys step up. They like that competition. They like that challenge. And you saw it. We lost that game against Vegas, but we knew that was going to be a big game. And overall, I know we lost that game, but I thought we played well. And we're going to be really tested against Dallas.
Huge game for a team that scored 9 goals, of course, in that game. How do you kind of combat that? Maybe that energy, they might come with a little bit of extra pep in their step, but how do you guys combat that?
We just have to worry about our game. We're preparing for a good opposition, but we can't control how well they pass the puck and how well they shoot it and if they make any mistakes or not. It's up to our job to force them to make mistakes playing our game. And we can't prepare too much against them. We just have to find our game.